if the sale price of a property has been reduced by $250,000 and the leasing price accordingly, how can I trust the broker's leasing price? No, there are no identical matching comps because the building is a drive-through only property.
What a great word, trust. Okay, so we cannot trust anybody, but you're going to put it under contract and you're going to test. And the test is we're going to actually do the package the way we do it in the joint venture, Janine. You're going to start smiling and dialing, and you're going to quote the price that we agreed on. And as we get feedback, we're going to know if that broker's price was right, or they were too high, or if it's too low, you're going to get people saying, how can we sign? Can we sign for 15 years? Then you know you're quoting too low. As soon as, if a tenant tells me I want to sign for 15 years, I know I'm quoting such a low price. And how do you come back from that? I usually call them back. And if when that happens, say, okay, we have another tenant calling and the price went up a little bit. And they say, okay, we're willing to go up to X, because now you know they're anxious. So test. And by the way, how do you trust an individual or anybody? The only way to know, no matter what formulas people want to use, like the Stoic philosophers and all this, the way to trust in reality is you give them something small and see how they will handle it, and incrementally increase how you trust them. Okay, you don't marry somebody because you just saw them and they look good or they seem nice. You go out a couple times, you meet the family, you hear how they talk about their parents, how they interact with their siblings. Little by little, you build that trust over time. And then same with brokers. They said this, let me test, let me call the tenants, and you will never know until we call tenants. We never know. Actually, I was talking to Sabrina, I think she's on the call. We're just talking today about, by email here, and it was about the property that she has under contract. Said, it looks good. We'll only know when we have it under contract and start smiling and dialing.
Last follow-up on that was just, do you feel that the drive-through properties command premium leasing prices?
Yes, drive-through is the future, especially for food tenants. And it's what they want. Their new designs require larger square footage. You can even have smaller buildings with double drive-throughs are more valuable. Definitely.
QSR question. Does the program allow us to work with a broker after the purchase of a building that has a tenant for the property that you just purchased? And how would we commission them? Okay,
so there is usually enough upside. Like we got a property at, I don't know, let's say 600,000. We got a big tenant. It's going to go up to $1 million. So that's 400,000 upside. Can we pay a broker on the lease? That's let's say it's 100,000 a year for 10 years. So that's a $1 million lease. Can we give them a 3%, 30,000 bucks? Yeah, there's 400,000 upside. You're going to make 40. The broker is going to make 30. The broker probably has to share his or her commission with the brokerage firm with whom they hang the license. So they're going to end up with like 15 or 20, and you're going to make 40 for putting that broker into that deal. Now, I would like to add something to that answer. If you're going to work through a broker to get a tenant, make sure you work with brokers who are sometimes they specialize. Like there is a broker that deals in a certain region with 7-Eleven. There is another broker that deals in a certain region with urgent care. We're doing a deal, urgent care. The person we talk to, she deals in that area. She's the specialist broker for that area. Well worth paying her the commission. Because you will make money, she will make money, and the fund will still make money. And I'll make money at the end.